Hey, don't go anywhere. I'm super excited about today. I'm so happy about not only the question that somebody asked, but the news that I have for today. Super excited. Don't go anywhere. Listen, somebody asked the question. I'm about to answer it. I'm about to drop some news. Better be here for the news. Let's go. All right. Welcome to another live. Let's get to it. Why do I go live Monday through Friday, y'all? Simple. You keep asking me questions. You call me, you text me, you DM me, you email me, you ask me these questions, y'all. And when you ask me these questions, I answer them. And I'm so happy because we over 200 questions now where I literally am answering. We on 135 right now. So I answered 135 questions live. I'm super excited, right? So we're over 200 questions, y'all. So y'all keep asking the questions. I'm going to keep answering them, right? You can catch me live here every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. on all social media platforms except for TikTok, y'all. I'm going to get there, but stream, y'all don't stream the TikTok. And I don't know about little kids yet, okay? So for all social media platforms, definitely you can catch me here live. I just seen my LinkedIn is not up here. I got to set my LinkedIn. Oh, thank you, Nayada. You like the intro, girl? Girl, you stay. I got some news. I'm super excited. I can't breathe because the news that I have, I'm super excited. It's going to change somebody's life, literally. All right. So let's go to it. All right. So keep asking me the questions. 12 p.m. You can catch me here live answering your questions. Keep sending the questions. I still don't know how people get my cell phone number, but they're getting it. I don't know. Keep sending me messages, asking questions on for Saturday and Sunday, y'all. You catch me live at 12 o'clock. I mean, not live, a recording at 12 o'clock answering your questions. All right. So let's get to the question, y'all, because I'm super excited about the question, but I got some news that I'm super excited about. So episode number 135. How do you keep your healthcare staff and agency staff? Oh, this is a good question. This is a really good question. All right. So again, we have been live for 135 days, y'all. Cheer it up. I need some background noise. I need to buy that little thing where I press the button and it say something. All right. So episode 135. How do you keep your healthcare staff and agency staff, y'all? I give you 3 things on how do I keep my healthcare staff and agency staff. All right. So the first thing we're going to talk about is strategies. Okay. No matter what business you're in, healthcare staffing, janitorial business, you know, if you're playing with kids like Nayada do, she changes the mindset of kids and their parents. No matter what business you do, there is a strategy. All right. So you say, Alisa, people keep saying strategies. What are strategies? Prime example. This is a good strategy. If I ask you to mop the floor, what is the first thing you're going to tell me you do? All right, put in the chat. What is the first thing you're going to tell me to do if I ask you to mop the floor? When I think about mopping the floor, let me put on my clock because I can't go over 15 minutes. When I think about mopping the floor, the first thing I'm going to do is get a bucket of water, right? I'm going to get a bucket of water, and then I'm old school. So not only am I going to get a bucket of water, but I'm going to get some mopping glue, and I'm going to pour it on the floor, right? And then I'm going to mop it with the water, right? Well, first I'm going to mop the floor first so I get the dirt off, and then I'm going to do the mopping glue to give it that shine and that gloss, right? That's old school mopping glue. Now, the floors that we got, I don't think you can use mopping glue on. I think we use something else, some type of hardware, laminate shiner. But when I think about mopping the floor, a strategy I use to mop the floor would be to get a bucket of water. That's a strategy. Another strategy is to shine it up. I would literally get mopping glow or some type of shiner to shine it up. Okay. So it's the same thing in healthcare staffing. When you have a healthcare staffing agencies, what is a strategy that you utilize to keep your agency staff, right? So I want to answer the question. I love answering true questions. And one of the strategies that we utilize is word of mouth. Y'all, we are big on word of mouth. Do you hear me? Diana says she boiled some water. I know that's old school, old school. That's real old school. Some people still wash their floors with a towel, with the washcloth in the bucket. Some people still do that. But word of mouth, y'all, literally, we are pushing our staff to tell people, what do you think about me? What do you think about this agency? What can we do to change it, right? We include our staff, a strategy that you can utilize in any business. We include our staff in the output on what goes into the agency, right? We want to know what they're thinking. We want to know what's going on. We want to know how we can improve it, right? Again, a strategy that we utilize to help us stay so staffed and keep us with applications from other people because people feel appreciated. Okay. So you can do this in your business. Word of mouth is a strategy that you can utilize, literally being so great that people just love to talk about you. Right. But I know greatness comes from God. I know it. I know it without a shadow of a doubt. And when you believe in God, as strong as I believe in God, and you be around me long enough, it has no choice but to rub off on you, because I want to speed the Bible that some people might start to read and see how I'm doing my life and say, you know what? I don't know what that girl doing, but I'm going to get a little bit deeper into what she's doing. And then you're going to listen to me talk about how I read the Bible daily, how I pray to God multiple times, how I do these things to help me to be sustained in God, right? So again, strategies, right? Pick a strategy that is going to help your business grow. One of the things that we do, I gave you two. We do word of mouth and we do appreciation with our staff, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about, how do you keep your healthcare staff and agency staff? KPIs, y'all, key performance indicators. I talk about this all the time. You need to keep people accountable. How can you keep people accountable? You can do KPIs, right? Key performance indicators that literally can be as specific as, if you are the recruiter, I need you to make sure you are bringing in 5 new nurses per day. It could be that simple. How many nurses did you bring in today? You only brought in 3? So you didn't reach your goal. What that mean? Tomorrow, that means you need to bring in 8. No, 2. What's that? 8, 5 plus 2 is 7. 7. I'm off a number. Okay. But that is what it is. Like literally, give me 1 second, y'all. You know, people want to mess up my background and stuff. So okay, I'm going to question for a second. No, she gonna wait. That's what she gonna do. She gonna wait. All right. So literally, KPIs, be specific. What do I want my staffing agency people to obtain every day that's going to keep us staffed, that's going to keep this business flowing, right? So key performance indicators are, how many staff are you bringing in per day? Are you hiring 5 people a day? If I say I want you to hire 5, if that's your goal, you need to reach your goal every day or exceed it. Okay. So key performance indicators. We teach people key performance indicators. We literally do like a whole 3 days on key performance indicators in the healthcare staffing agency. And I'm super, super excited about it because it is working. Okay. It is working. And I can't wait to tell y'all the news that I'm super excited about. But this is how we keep our staff, right? This is how we keep our agency staff, is by doing KPIs. How many people are we going to hire per day? How much money do I want to make today? That should be in any business, okay? I love to shout out my morning Meetup family, David Shands. He gets very specific with us. How much money do you need today to make in 1 day to pay your bills? So how much is your bills per day, right? So it's the same thing with business. How much money you need per day in your business to pay your bills, to pay your staff, and to have profit, okay? Be very specific. Your KPIs can be detailed. You can do KPIs once a week. You could do KPIs every day. You could do KPIs twice a day. You could do it every hour. You decide how you want to run your business. But a billionaire once told me that if you do not count for the things that's going on in your business, it will go out of your business. So if you don't count for every dime going in and out your business, it's going to go somewhere else. Money has velocity. It will not stay with you. It will not be your friend and stay in your pocket and say, hey girl, how you doing today? Let's be friends for the next 10 years. Soon as you get to a gas station, it's gone. Soon as you get to a store, you're going to buy a bag of chips. It's gone. Money has velocity. Money is a tool. It is not something that you can keep like a little pet, right? Money is made to make babies. Make money babies. Okay. All right. So how do you keep your healthcare staff and agency staff? Make sure that you have key performance indicators, KPIs. You can do this for any business. We can consult you on helping you with the KPIs. We can look at your business and say, all right, this is what you need to target. This is what you need to target. So reach out to me and we can help you get your KPIs prepared, right? This will help you to grow. You got to know your numbers, y'all. And I love giving free tips. You can literally Google KPIs. What is the key performance indicators I should look for? This is a bar. Y'all better write this down. What is the key performance indicators that I should look for in a childcare business, in a healthcare staffing business? What is the daily things that I should track in recruiting business, in a product online banking business or online service business? Like, be very specific and use some AI software. Okay. Let's get to the next one. Is how do you keep healthcare staffing agency staff? Go ahead, you can go through. You're just gonna have to duck down the bottom. No, you go ahead. You can walk through. People walk through. This is live. Everybody know this is live, right? Everybody know this is live. So they see people go through the house. They see people go through work. We ain't at work. She ain't wearing them shorts like that. You know what I'm saying? She need to put some clothes on. This is what's wrong with these kids. I'm saying this about my own child. What's wrong with this whole adult? Okay. So let's keep going. Because y'all know I'll be there. Y'all like, Alisa, come back. All right. So how do you keep your healthcare staff and agency staff, y'all? Consistency. I don't care what business you're in. If you are not consistent, you will not win, right? And what I mean when I say consistent is if you lose a lot of money and you are trying to rebuild, that's still consistency, right? Consistency stops when you quit. Okay. Consistency stops when you quit. When people think you quit, they don't even know that you're in the background. You still building this thing. You still doing this thing. You like, devil, you thought you had me this way, but God showed me another way. Devil, you thought you had me this way, but I went under you. Like, this is what I'm saying. If you consistently do anything in business, if you consistently do anything in life, it becomes normal. It becomes natural. It becomes effortless. Okay. So people always ask me, and this is a great question, how do you keep your healthcare staff and agency so staffed? Y'all, I'm consistent. I show up. I show up for who? Alisa. I show up for Alisa kids. I show up for Alisa family that don't even know that she's still showing up for the family. Like, I'm showing up for my generation. I'm showing up for the next 10 generations that my kids are going to have. I am showing up because I'm tired of having the same story. I'm tired of GoFundMe accounts to bury people. I'm tired of people got to work themselves to the bone, and then they turn 50 and 60 years old. They can't retire. They still got to go back to work. Like, how many years do you want me to work? Come up with a plan, y'all. Be consistent in whatever it is that you do, and like make it work financially for you. And copy people that done it. Right? So make it work financially from you. And the best advice that I can give, which was the best advice that was given to me, I love this book. I have read this book twice. It's called Trash Man to Cash Man by Dr. Myron Golden. Is if you give your money a place to go. If you break it down, y'all need to read the book, Trash Man to Cash Man. Y'all need to read the book, Trash Man to Cash Man. You need to read the book, Trash Man to Cash Man. Okay? If you give your money a designated place to go, then you can start building wealth. You don't need to be rich to start building wealth. You just need to make $1. Okay? Make $1 to start building wealth. Okay. All right. So episode 135, how do you keep your healthcare staffing agency staff? Y'all, I'm consistent. Everybody who knows me, they know I show up. Even when I get tired and I'm aggravated or whatever the case may be, I still show up, right? I show up and I'm there and I participate, right? The only time I don't show up if I'm showing up somewhere else. Okay. But I am consistent. You have to be consistent, y'all. And if you can consistently go to a job and work for a company to keep making their kids rich and their generations rich, why can't you do this for your own self? It kills me when people get in business for a year, a couple of months, and they be like, oh, it ain't working. No, you ain't working, because all work works, period. Right? It might be this year, it might be next year, but it don't matter. Either way, you still gonna work for somebody else for the next 10 to 20 years. Why not invest in yourself? Work with them and work for yourself too. Like, why not? Storm Leroy says it. Your job is your first business partner. So guess what? Your job don't ask you for no application to qualify you to give you money. They ask you for application so you can say, hey, I qualify here so you can give me money. Your job literally says, here go overtime so you can make additional money and you ain't got to pay interest on it. Utilize your job to pay for your business. They ain't got to know what you're doing. You ain't got to tell them everything. You ain't got to walk in the room and tell everybody everything. Literally, get that check, split that check. How you gonna split the check? You're gonna read Cash Man the Trash Man by Dr. Myron Golden. You're gonna split that check and you're gonna learn from $1 on how to spread your money. All right, y'all. So consistency. Be consistent with yourself and consistently look yourself in the mirror every day if you have to, and be your own motivation. One of the things that I tell my students all the time, every day, every morning you wake up, right? My family finally convinced me to get an Apple phone. I'm so disgusted. I still got my broken Android. I love it. All right. But that's a whole nother thing. Record a video of how you feel. You're grateful. I am grateful because I am breathing today, and somebody in the graveyard probably wanted my space. I'm grateful because for some reason God said, I want you to have another day here with your family and friends. Record one appreciation, grateful thing, because when times get tough and life gets tough and you hear the no's and your family's telling you what you can't do and your best friend and your spouse is telling you what you can't achieve, you're going to pull open that phone and you're going to be like, oh, she said I could achieve that. I don't care what y'all talking about. She said I can achieve it. God said I could do it. God utilized her on that day. She was very motivational that day. I needed that. Let's go. Let's keep going. What you mean? That's your doubt, not mine. All right. So y'all know I'll be going. Right. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Let's keep going. How do you keep your healthcare staffing agency staff, y'all? I gave you 3 things. The first one is strategies. We talked about it. The second thing is key performance indicators. And the third thing is consistency. All right. So be consistent in what you do, y'all. Why do they call me CEOs 3 times? We are all CEOs 3 times in our lives. Okay. You are bossing yourself. You are bossing literally your children, your community, and you are bossing either your job or your business. Everybody is CEO 3 times. I just gave myself the name, and branded it. All right. So why did we start this? Because me and my husband, we have 3 companies. The first company is called Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, doctors' offices, and nursing homes. Y'all, the next one is TOTLHS Heart to Go Inc. This is our nonprofit. This is the baby that takes care of our medical professionals, okay? We have the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting that has brought you, I got it right. The real Alisa Applewhite Consulting has brought you 15-minute lives where I answer your questions live, 15-minute. Any question you want to ask me, unless it's appropriate. Ain't appropriate, I ain't answering it. Period. Right? I will not give the devil the spotlight. No day of the week. Okay. So we literally help everyday people like you build a healthcare staffing agency, y'all. And I'm so excited. I can't keep this composed any longer, y'all. My student just told me, my student has been with me for a very long time. And they just told me that they got their first contract in a hospital system in a state of Georgia, where everybody keeps saying they can't get no contracts. But God came through. You hear me? God came through. So shout out to my student. I'm so happy. Y'all already know I'll be dropping videos. I'm dropping testimonies because he was consistent. He did this with a full-time job. He did this knowing that he was at work. He did this consistently. He's like, I'm going to be the best student. He kept speaking this into himself. I'm going to be the best student. I'm going to be the one that gives you the big contract, y'all. I have never had a student to get a hospital coming straight out of building this healthcare staffing agency. And this is what I'm saying to y'all. It is so possible. I'm super, super excited. Like, I can't keep myself composed. Of course, I'm going to have an event to make sure I celebrate all my students. And not only that, but those people who need help getting clients, y'all. I am here. I have a whole book called Make the Call or Get the Client. Like, I have no issue with building relationships. This is the girl y'all need in y'all lives if y'all trying to help your business. All right. So I'm gonna definitely come up with something so I can help everybody. And it's probably gonna be a free event. So I'm super, super excited about this. But I want to give a shout out to, because we are out of time up here. Let's see who we got. We got Miss Lisa Miller Finch. Welcome, Lisa. And congratulations, boo, on the marriage. I'm so proud of you. I wanted to be there, but I get it. Believe me, I get it. You probably was like, Sheena, I ain't got time to gather on the people. So I get it. All right. So thank you. Our Instagram family, we got Mr. D Rock 042864 gmail.com has joined. Thank you, Mr. D Rock. He comes through once in a while. We got Miss the Activity Playhouse, Miss Nayetta. Me and my husband has named her the Children's Whisperer because she teaches parents how to take care of their children, not only take care of them, but give them the rest, the energy, the education that they need, y'all. She literally can handle kids very well. So we have named her the Children's Whisperer. And then we have my brother, which Nayetta is my sister from my MMU family. See, this is what I'm talking about, networking. She's my sister from my MMU family. She's my sister of my Carolina MMU family. We have my brother, Mr. Pratt, in the building. Hold on, let me put some respect on his name. Dr. Pratt in the building. Okay, he is literally one of the creators of Black Twitter, plus a lot of Black things like Black Planet. Like, I'm just super, super excited that he has accepted this crazy girl to be his sister, because I don't know how to go nowhere. Okay, so you stuck with me, Dr. Pratt. You stuck. Okay, so y'all go follow I'm Pratt on Instagram. Go follow the Activity Playhouse on Instagram. Go follow DRock 042864. DRock, I need you to change that. That's just too long. All right, go follow them on Instagram, y'all. Thank y'all for following me, y'all. As always, I absolutely love y'all. I cannot, you're more than welcome, sis. I cannot express this enough. Go build a relationship with your creator. All right, go build a relationship. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, The Real Alisa Applewhite. If you are not a fan of my YouTube channel, if you are not subscribed, go and subscribe right now. What's wrong with you? Why are you missing out on all this game? It's on YouTube for free. All right, so go and subscribe right now, y'all. Again, I absolutely love y'all. I cannot express this enough. Go build a relationship with your creator, because when you build that relationship with God, nobody can shake you. There is no devil in hell that can tell you what you cannot have, right? Because you are mentally preparing yourself with God. And this is what I tell people all the time. And they're like, Alisa, how do you know? Okay. God loves me more than my husband. God loves me more than my kids. God loves me more than my mom, my dads, my friends. I mean, God just loves me way more. And they always say, Alisa, you say that, but how do you know? You know how I know? Because every morning when I wake up, God is the only one that can say, I'm going to give you life today to be with the people you love. My husband can't bring me back to life. My kids can't bring me back to life. My friends can't bring me back to life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my parents can't bring me back to life. God is the only one that can say, I'm going to let you breathe today again, so you can go be with your family and friends. So how dare I not go build a relationship with God when he keep giving me this breath so I can be here and educate you and help you on your goals and your journeys. Okay. So go build this relationship with your creator. I am super, super excited. Y'all, I love y'all. I'm super excited about this. Like, He got a contract. He got a big contract. Like, this is so great. Lord, I'm telling you. I love y'all. I will see y'all. Let's see what I'm leaving y'all with. Oh, he got a big contract.
Time is not promised to anybody. So you have to be very intentful with your time. Because the simple fact of when you are in business, you are given so many tasks, you're given so many things to do that if you don't have a specified time on when you're going to do these things, when you're going to target these things, then they get lost in the sauce, right? And you should always do your intent schedule based on what has to be done now. What needs to be done right now that's going to generate revenue for my company or my business, right? How to get to the, as David Shan says, how to get to the bag now, right? So that task is always within that 1 hour block where you break it down in 15-minute circles, or you can break it down in 30 minutes, however intent you want to be. Intent to me is 15 minutes. I want to know what I can accomplish in 15 minutes. And when we get a little bit more intent and see, I want to know what I can accomplish in 5 minutes, right? But right now, see what you can accomplish, because the thing that is going to get you to the bag first or get you increased revenue is the thing that's going to keep your business going. So you have to prioritize, right?